Hi, my name's Emma, and I'd like to talk to you today about a couple of paintings from the National Museum's Liverpool collection. At the moment, we are living in really strange times. We are in the midst of a global pandemic. The COVID-19 or coronavirus has taken its toll. Quite a few people have lost their lives, and a lot of people are struggling coping. Many people are finding different ways of being creative and expressing themselves. A lot of people have been taking to social media and making short blogs or videos or different things. I'd like to just share with you some of the paintings that make me reflect on what's going on at the moment. So the first painting is at Lady Lever Art Gallery. It's a painting by John William Waterhouse. It's called the Decameron. Now, the Decameron was taken from a story written by a writer in the 14th century called Boccaccio. And the Decameron, which literally means 10 days, was a tale where 10 youngsters left the city of Florence during a time when plague was wiping out the Italian population. And they went off to the countryside and they tried to forget what was going on and told each other stories every day for 10 days. Each day was 10 stories, and each of the members of the group told us different, were in charge of each day, and each day had a different theme. So here we've got a painting of the youngsters getting ready to listen to one of the stories. Now, in the Lady Lever Art Gallery, there's also another painting called The Enchanted Garden, and that is one of the tales told during the Decameron. It's an unfinished piece by Waterhouse, and it is absolutely beautiful. My favourite painting at the Walker Art Gallery, Lorenzo and Isabella, is also one of the tales told during the Decameron. Another painting is by Ben Jonson. It is Liverpool Cityscape, and it's at the Museum of Liverpool. It's a fantastic work of art that was created over 3 years. It started in 2005 and it was completed in venue at the Walker Art Gallery in 2008 to celebrate the city's capital of culture. Fantastic work. I absolutely love looking at the image. It's some beautiful buildings in the city, and it is just a reminder of home. But why I'm mentioning it today is because it's vacant. It's an empty city. The painting has no people. It's just empty. And Liverpool is nothing without its people. So it's something that's missing. Something that's missing right now. And I hope soon we can get back out there. And yeah, I know there's people out there doing their daily work, but it needs to be alive with the music, laughter, and the culture. So hopefully soon we'll get those people filling the streets again. Another piece from a painting springs to mind, and that's the scroll that's pinned to the wall panel in the painting Dante's Dream. It's a quotation that Dante, the poet, actually used in his poetry, and it was, "Why does the city sit so still that was once full of people? And when did you last see your father?" It's a question that I could probably ask myself right now. I don't know. Or you could think about it as, when did you last see your family? For me, it's been 6 weeks now, and don't know when we're going to be able to see each other again, but hopefully soon. So this painting is actually from a royalist family who were being questioned by parliamentarians about the whereabouts of the head of the household, the father. So he could be arrested, really. And the actual painting, we don't know the outcome. We don't know if the boy is told a lie and lost his innocence, or actually told the truth and his father's been taken away. It's been used quite a lot over the years as satirical. And again, as I said, it could be used now as, when did you last see your family? Interior at Paddington by Lucian Freud. Now this painting to me is very isolated. The man in the dirty Macintosh with his half-dead yucca plant in a lonely room in Paddington. If that was me, the plant would be probably fully dead, not just half dead. Terrible with plants. But it does give off the feeling of isolation. There is a window in the painting and you can just see the outside and the Grand Union Canal. And there is something going on. There's a young boy or a man leaning against a wall. Isolation and social distancing. That's what brings to mind when I look at this painting. Hope by Frederick Watts. And this is a preliminary study for a larger oil painting, which I know he's painted a few versions of. There is one in Tate Britain. It's an image of a woman who's blind, and we know this because her eyes are bound. She's sitting on a globe and holding an instrument and lyre, and all but one of the strings are broken. She leans over, craning to try and hear that single note that's coming from this beautiful instrument. It's a message of hope. There is always hope. The painting has been quite influential. Barack Obama, his book, The Audacity to Hope, The Sense of Sight by Annie Swinnerton, is a painting that is just beautiful. It's an angel who's just maybe come to earth and is looking at the wonders that await her. A bit like how I feel right now, wanting to go out, wanting to walk around my city and see the wonders, get back into the art galleries, see those paintings, see the museum objects, walk along the waterfront, just marvel in what's out there. And I can't wait.